Hi, Leo. Thank you so much for watching. As always, forever grateful for you, the energy and support you bring to the video, all your support on this channel that helps us grow and allows me to keep bringing these videos for you. You already know, like, comment, subscribe, telling me that you want more Leo content. You've continued to be the most interactive sign. So if this continues, you continue to get your readings on Thursdays and Sundays. All my readings are timeless. Check your playlist. There could be information that someone needs to hear in those videos. And if you're guided to my channel, there might be a reason for it, and welcome. Let's get into your reading. I have a lot of downloads. I'm just gonna get immediately into it because it was coming up before I even sat down. Okay. All right, so immediately what I was getting here is some key messages for someone here. The first thing is I was guided to cleanse before filming today. I cleansed with the Palo Santos, and I've been using the same Palo Santos forever. It's all from the same package and manufacturer. And when I burnt this one, it was a complete clean break. So it would like burn ash, and then I would hit it to knock the ash into the garbage can type thing, and it would be a clean break. Like normally it's asymmetrical, normally a little bit of ash comes off, but it's not a clean break like that. So I feel the emphasis to tell you that you should be cleansing more than ever in all ways that you can. In Palo Santos, sage, prayers, meditation, Reiki might be really beneficial if you can afford it. Also, lymphatic massage might be super beneficial for you if you can afford it, if that works for you. I'm just getting like you've already cleansed so much, released so much, let so many things go, but a lot of stuff is still left in somebody's lymph nodes here. You're still carrying around, and I didn't know this, but this is what they were telling me, is that your lymph nodes can carry energy as well. So if someone's sending you like evil eye or black magic or whatever they sent you in the past, that person might be out of your life, but it's still in your system in some way. So by doing all these things, it gives you that clean break from this energy. Also, some of you could be doing a clean break in that you've decided this friend, this ex, this family, whatever it is, this job, this workplace, you're done with it and you're doing a clean break. You're finally leaving it behind with no issues. Like it could have been something that you clung to for so long and could never release, but it's a clean break. Like it's just so easy for you to release something now. And I feel like it's intuitively because you know you're different. You're going towards something bigger, better, lighter, and you can't take this with you. Also, I was getting dehydration as well. So as you level up, as your energy grows, which is what I'll get into here, you might feel really dehydrated at this time. I'm getting tons of things with this. Like I'm getting like drink a lot of water, a lot of natural like fruit juices. You could do like lemon ginger, like a detox, or like cold pressed juice if you're into that, or just simply waters, green teas, stuff like that. And also pray and set the intention with it. Like I'm using this green tea to release all the things in my system that no longer serve me, release all that stagnant energy that I no longer need. Also, there's something about cleaning of yourself, your home, and artifacts is what I was hearing. So same idea with this, like it's a new year starting, right? You might not want to take the same old stagnant people with you, but you also might not want to take the old stagnant belongings with you. You could be decluttering at this time. Some of you could have decided for Christmas or the holidays, you're not doing all the gift buying. You're just doing memories and experiences with people rather than a bunch of knickknacks and stuff that you don't need. There's something about this feeling that you want to get rid of things. You want to be more clean. You want to do more self-care on yourself. Maybe you're eating more clean as well. And this will make you feel really good. And then there is something about artifacts. So I don't know if someone that was really toxic for you gave you something in the past and you still have it in your home, or you don't want to get rid of it, or you feel like there's some kind of artifact in your home, but you might not know where. Again, pray, 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 cleanse, cleanse, cleanse. And you can ask that when you're cleansing. If there's anything in this home that was given to me in ill will with an evil intent or a negative spirit attached to it, I cleanse and I release this, and I'm protected here. Like stuff like this. I know it might sound crazy, but it might actually make you feel really, really good. And then another thing I was getting was a bunch of the same image of light and orbs, small to large. So they're telling me here for someone, you could know this, you could be noticing this, you could have no idea. And then when you look back in your phone through some of your pictures, videos, you could have seen orbs since 2022, I've heard. They could have been really small and really hidden in the videos and in the pictures back then. And now you're seeing them all the time. They're bigger, they're more powerful, they're around you. Like you could be especially seeing white orbs around you. Those are your guardian angels and your passed on loved ones. And there really is an emphasis that they're really with you right now. I've said this before in your readings, but I feel like a lot of you felt abandoned or forgotten in some way because the universe, God, was not helping you through a very tough cycle, but that was how it was meant to be. You were supposed to do it on your own to reap the benefit of that. And now your guardian angels and your spirit guides, everybody's very close to you. The veil is very thin. So you might be surprised of what you see in pictures and videos if you look back and also now. And you might want to look up what the different colors mean of the orbs and stuff like that. You also might just feel, you might not be seeing this in pictures at all, but you might just feel moments of extreme peace and like you're very cared for and you have the presence of a loved one or a loved animal around you. You don't know why, but you just feel very peaceful. And what they're telling me is there's something about activities with this. So if every time you do yoga, you feel this, every time you do a hike, you feel this, every time you swim in the ocean, you feel this, every time you hang out with your pet, you feel this. These are all signs for you that you might want to look in a picture to see if there's an orb, or if you don't even care to see an orb, just know that your guides are telling you to do more of that by how good that it feels. And same for things that feel bad. If you go on a date, if you meet a friend, if someone messages you trying to reconnect from you from the past and you automatically feel ill or weird or stressed, it's not a good sign, and listen to it and just block that person. Don't let them back in, whatever. And then like what I was saying before, ask God, powerful time for you. So again, you might have been the type to pray. You might have been the type to do tarot. You might have been the type to believe in God, spirits, all this your entire life. And you felt let down for a long time because you would pray for help, ask for guidance for whatever you're going through, and it didn't seem to come. But just know that was the cycle there, and they did it for a higher purpose and your blessings, because it was something like if you couldn't do it on your own, you wouldn't receive the same finances or love or vacations or promotion or raise or whatever it was that you earn by doing it on your own. So they were always in the background watching. They would step in if things really became too much and you really went down the wrong path. But a lot of you just kept growing resilience and pushing through, and you kept going. So that's why you never saw their presence, because you were doing the right thing. And now they say, if you want something, if you need something, just pray on it. Get on your hands and knees if you even want to, or just pray at night, or whatever you believe in, whatever you like to do with crystals, with rosaries, whatever. Someone has some sort of jewelry that was handed down by a loved one that they really love. It might be beneficial for you to hold that when you pray for these things, and just be expectant and grateful for what is going to come for you, because like, just expect it. Just know that it's coming and know it's going to be different. And yeah, you might find your prayers go a long way now, is what I'm really feeling. Any more messages for Leo? Okay, so under the deck, we've gotten this a lot. We have it here again, playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Like we've already said, this was your old cycle, codependency, leaving things behind, making a lot of effort, deception, religious factors. Everything had to happen. You had to go through this, whether you wanted to. Separations and reconnections. You've now freed yourself from all of this. Now you're going towards honeymoon, a soulmate, being flirty and fun, calling in your soulmate, spirit guides. Again, look, this is what I was telling you in the beginning. In pictures, you could be standing there and your guardian angels or passed on loved ones are standing behind you. You might not see them to the blind eye. Maybe you do, but they could be little orbs behind you, or there could be nothing, but you just feel ultimate peace. So you know that they're there, and they are there. They're literally around you 24/7. What I just heard with this as well, it was very hard to be away from you. So like I said, I feel like you have some very persistent, resilient, passed on animals, passed on loved ones, a lost child, a lost animal, that this person, when they were alive, were always with you. They were always by your side. You could have spent a lot of time with them. Some of you could have seen them every day or near to, or just when you did, it was very deep connection. This person didn't want to be away from you, and they never were. They were always there. They were always watching, but they were further away. They had to let you do it on your own so you could earn these things. And now that is done. You've already earned it. So they really are really just behind you. Like, they can't get close enough is kind of what I'm feeling. And you could be feeling this time of year as well, that there's a presence around you and you don't know who it is, but you just know it's positive because you feel really warm and happy and at peace. And that's your loved one. That's like, I really feel it's a child for someone that someone's lost, a grandparent, a parent. And I also feel a dog and a horse and a cat. I just feel like the amount of love this person has for you is like, it's almost bringing me to tears. And just know what you're feeling is true, and know you're very supported. And you're going towards a time that, look at these cards, you're free from something, you're free from a tough cycle, you're free from things that you were codependent on, childhood wounds, addictions, things that you needed to, so much effort, having to leave all the time, start something, leave something, start something, leave something, turbulent, a very turbulent time. And this was all, like I said, meant to be. No matter how annoying it was, how hard it was, how many tears you cried, how many times you wanted to give up, but you didn't, now you're going to see the reward for it, and you're free from it. So don't, like I said, don't kind of go through life almost, I would say, kind of go through life almost with a childlike state right now. Like, it's the first time you manifested. It's the first time you wished for something. It's the first time you prayed. Have that childlike, playful, flirty, fun attitude towards everything. Like, oh, I'm going on a date with someone new. This is the first date I've ever been on. No one's ever hurt me. No one's ever betrayed me. Everybody treats me with respect and love because I love myself. Just rewrite your story. You're not what happened to you, is what I just heard. You don't have to go into a date or go into a new friendship or a new job situation expecting to be betrayed or let down or things to be so hard, just because it was that in the past. That's what they're keep telling me, is just like, you're not what happened to you. You're born anew. So everything you do, have that new zest, that new naivety, that certainty that it's going to work out, is what I feel. And also, like, look for the red flags and everything too, but I don't feel like these people are coming in new right now. I feel like what's coming towards you is aligned with who you are now, the love that you reflect in yourself, your self-worth, the boundaries that you've already set. You're not going to settle for it. Like I said, If somebody is a problem, if somebody shows you who they are, this is how far you're going to be away from them. And this card is really standing out to me because it says boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? I really feel this is significant with all these hands pulling at you. What I'm getting with this is, like I said, you're an empath, you're an earth angel. You always gave too much to the detriment of yourself. You loved others more than you loved yourself. You loved that toxic parent, that friend, that ex that did whatever they did. You always forgave and it was all about them, but now it's time to be about you, and this is how you are. Look, the light's now filling inside you because nobody can get to you the same way. And like I was saying about the gifts people are giving, about the weird energies still in your lymph nodes, still in your home, still in artifacts that people gave you. People are trying to resist this cycle. They're trying to grab at you, grasp at you, take some of your energy. Some of these people that were manipulating you and your energy and doing spell work and all that, they could have looked into your future, or they can just see your aura and see that you've grown, your energy is growing, you've become stronger, and they want a piece of it. Don't take it. Don't take the gift. Throw that thing away. Throw away that reminder, throw away that phone number, block that person, keep these strong boundaries up. And this is a message that somebody needs to hear. You still have a friend around you, or a family around you, or a work situation around you, or an ex that you co-parent with, or whatever it may be. Somebody in your life that has to be in your life right now for some sort of reason. They could be living with you. You could have to share a child. You could have to deal with them at work or whatever. So you can't, unfortunately, totally detox from this person, from never seeing them again. I feel like a lot of you wish that you could. But for right now, just know that you're protected. Close your eyes, ask your angels, ask your pass on loved ones to come closer and protect you. And they are already behind you, protecting you. So this person can't access you in the same way anyways. But just know that don't pick up the phone. And when they say something nasty at work, don't engage with it. When they say something nasty in your home place, don't engage with it. Just think, in everything that someone does, especially if there's someone toxic for you, how can you give them the least amount of energy, and how can you strengthen your boundaries and protect your energy as much as possible? And what I've been getting a lot is that people can harvest your energy from good or bad things, right? So this is exactly what I was going to say. Mirror who or what is triggering you. These people might try to trigger you because they don't have your energy. You're not in their life. They're grasping at straws. Nothing's happening. So they feel like, okay, well, Leo never hangs out with me, or they won't do anything with me. So when I do see them at work or whatever, I'm just going to trigger them so they pop off on me, so I can grab some of their energy that way. And just know that there's so much power in saying less, doing less. You don't need to explain yourself. You don't need to listen to somebody's day that you don't want to listen to. You don't need to support somebody that you don't have to want to support. They're their own person. You're your own person. You overgave in the past. Boundaries have been set and you're not going back. And that'll be in whatever situation. And same thing with an ex. If an ex tries to reconnect with you and their way to see if you still love them is to start a fight, you don't even need to respond, or you can block them, or whatever you want to do, because it's just not what you need right now. And then we have, you're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. Exactly. That's where you are now. Share your voice. Come out of the cave. Persecution, expression. I've said this before. Some of you have something that you need to share with the world, whether you're a writer, whether you're a painter, whether you sing, whether you give motivational speeches, or you have a YouTube channel, like whatever you are doing, there's something that you're meant to be doing, which is in your true north, and you're already doing it. And you could have been triggered to do it. You could have been triggered to do it by all these hardships and letdowns and pain and suffering. That's what triggered you to start whatever this was. And that's how you know it's really meant for you. And this is exactly what I was saying. pillar of light. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. So now you've already passed the steps. You've passed whatever you needed to pass. Your passed on loved ones can be with you. Your pets are now with you. You might need to, like I said, cleanse, clean, detox. You have a lot of dehydration. You're more tired. You could be getting sick more because your system is tired from the energetic upgrades that you're going through. So take that into consideration as well and treat yourself accordingly. Star mother, how can you mother yourself? This is what I was saying in the beginning. You overgave at your own expense. Like I said, for some of you, this is really personal and I don't want to trigger anyone. But for some of you, this is how you literally came into the world. You came into the world being a mother when you're supposed to be a child or a newborn. Like you could have had a parent that was like incapable of being a parent or never made you feel safe, or they always had their own issues going on. They were narcissistic. They were selfish. So you became the mother as even a child. So you could have gone to your 30s, 20s, 40s, 50s, being a mother your entire life in different ways. And now you're like, no, I'm actually going to take care of myself. I'm really done with taking care of everybody else. And the thing is, you have such a beautiful energy that is very powerful, whether you know it or not. That's why you have to have your boundaries up. And that's why all these hands want a piece of you, because your energy does something. Like even people that are around you get something from you. Someone's always getting something from you, whether it be in love, whether it be a pet, whether it be a family member at the workplace. You bring a light, you bring a laugh, you bring positivity. So you're giving just on your own, just being yourself. So you don't have to go overextend yourself to give more. That's not necessary. And I'm really getting with this, with her hands being folded on herself, give that love to yourself, give that energy to yourself. And that's like what's happening in this picture. See all the energy and orbs around her. That's another thing I was feeling. Put the energy into yourself and you might even grow even more. You might even get to an even higher vibration just by pouring into yourself. The Great Gathering, it's all coming together. Intuitive hits, Soul Tribe. See, if for this picture, these people here could signify the amount of people that you lost in your life. If you lost a child, if you lost a parent, a grandparent, this could be the number of people, or the three are just standing out the most. So there could be three main people, whether it be a pet, animal, whoever it may be that you have lost. Like I told you, these people are constantly hovering around you. They had too much time where they had to stay away. They had to stand back. They couldn't help you, even though they were there. And I almost feel like crying right now. And now these people just can't get enough. They can't be in your energy enough. They can't be around you enough. They can't protect you enough. So just know that as well. And that's why you could be feeling a lot of love, a lot of support, whether if no one's there. And then look at this. Take a break. Just what I was saying. A life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. So all of this that you were doing within yourself, with your light, with your energy going from small to big, you might be like, why am I so tired? Why am I always getting sick? Why is this? Because you're doing so much just within yourself. So don't take too much on as well, and give yourself, like, work harder rather than smarter is what I feel. Give yourself time to work on something. Give yourself a sick day if you have one. Give yourself a day off. Cancel plans if you don't feel like going, especially with the boundaries card here. Don't overdo it when you feel like you need to rest and you don't know why, and you feel tired and dehydrated. You are leveling up in mysterious ways. It might make sense to you. It might not. This reading might help you understand why you're feeling this. And it's okay to rest. It's okay to be playful. It's okay to be lighthearted. It's okay to flirt and flow with life. This period's over. I feel like in the past, you could never let down. You could never let your guard down. You were living in fight and flight. You always had to protect yourself. Now other people are protecting you. And trust and believe in it, and ask them too. Just say, my angels, my passed on loved ones, my spirit animals, please, today I'm very exhausted. Could you please envelop me in your warm, protective light. Protect me today. I just need to take it easy. bring me ease today, bring me happiness, bring me extra energy. Like, they're there to help you is what I really feel. They're always around you. And I feel someone around me right now as I'm talking about this. And I feel like it's one of my guides as well. And yeah, like, it's just, there's a lot happening. So don't be so hard on yourself and don't overexert yourself, or you're just going to get sick. You're just going to get burnt out. And again, do all these nice self-care things for you. Do a Reiki session, do a massage, do a meditation, do a lymphatic drainage massage if you enjoy these things. Whatever you can do, have a nice cup of green tea with honey, whatever you can. And then it says, get grounded, empath, highly sensitive, connect with nature. This could be another thing that I don't remember if I said this in the beginning or not. I think I did. I honestly can't remember because I was channeling. But see all the orbs here? You might notice when you're out in nature, you could have always felt like this did something for you, really healing for you, or if it's the ocean for you, whatever it may be, trees. It even could be your own backyard, whatever it is. And now when you take photos of this, or you're in a photo, you could see orbs around you at this time. You could feel very peaceful at this time. That might be where you can take a break. Especially if you're empathetic, it might just be a relief to be with the trees, to be with the flowers, to be with the ocean rather than be with people, because it's so draining to just feel their energy all the time. But that's why you're learning to be protected and to have boundaries and protect your energy here. So I picked up the deck and this fell on the floor, so they want it. The 10 of Pentacles, like I told you in the beginning, you're getting something for all your work. What does Leo need to know? What does my beautiful Leo family need to know at this time? Thank you. All right. Yes, yes, yes. Exactly what we've been saying. From the 10 of Swords, you couldn't take one more thing. You've been hurt beyond hurt, whether it was heartbreak, cheated on, financial issues, friends betraying you, loved ones lost, grief, all these things. You had a sword after a sword after sword, and you felt like no one helped you. No one was there for you. God didn't answer your call. Well, guess what? God's answering now is what I feel. And every sword that happened to you is going to be repaid in some way. It might be financially. For some of you, it definitely is. Others of you, it's in unexpected ways, like a child, a new pet, a new friend that is like an angel in your life, like a guardian angel in your life, like every time you're going through something, or a love interest that every time you go through something or you feel tired or sad, this person just appears and just, it's like too good to be true is what I really feel is going to happen for you. Okay. And then we have the card of marriage, happy family, past life, soulmate, deep, deep, deep connection, extensive amounts of wealth. After a time of waiting, but you persevered and you did it all on your own. With this 9 of Cups, it's giving me something totally different. I know it's supposed to be, a card of being single and okay on your own and filling your own cups on your own. I do get this as well, and that is the energy you were in before this happened. But I also get that you did all this alone. You went through all this battle, all this resistance, the time of waiting, a time of like, with this card, I'm just getting like in love or in friendships or whatever, people just saw you as an option. Like they just saw you as like, what can you do to benefit me? But now you're moving towards like a true love, like someone that doesn't see you as an option, someone that sees you as someone once they meet you, they will never want to live another day without you. They know almost immediately. It could be a past life soulmate as well. And as you see, it's not telling us if it's someone new or if it's someone old, like a reconciliation or someone new. They don't want me to emphasize that this read. It's about the message. It's not about who. And that's something specific that they want me to touch on as well. Set the intention, set the manifestation in whatever you want in your career, in your business, in your love, in your travel, in your home situation, in your healing. Set exactly what you want, but be open to how it arrives, be open to the parcel that it comes in, be open to the vessel that it comes in, is what I just heard. Don't try and always go for the same type that you always went for, or expect things to play out how you may. Like, I'm just getting unexpected energy is what I'm getting with this. Like, you're going to have that money. You're going to have that happiness. You're having a new beginning in your life. And it's not even waiting till 2025. It's happening now, or it already started happening. I feel like it started for some of you in spring of this year that just passed, and it started from a little seed and it grew up to this. Others of you, it's since November that this has taken place. And it's not waiting for 2025. It's not waiting for January 1st. It's coming now, or it's already been in the process of coming. And just be open to whatever you want. Like, some of you could say that you always wanted to travel somewhere hot. You always wanted to travel somewhere that you were on a beach. Well, there could be circumstances lining up, love, business, whatever it may be, where you end up living on a beach. Like, that's what I mean. You're going to get exactly what you want, but it could be even more than what you asked for, or in a different manner. Some of you, it could be in love, whereas you felt like you would never find your person. You never wanted to be married. You never wanted to be in love. And then you fought because you always were with people that never respected you, never loved you because you didn't love yourself. Is truly, it's a harsh message, but that's truly what had to be said. And now that you love yourself, you're not settling for less. That radiates in everything and everyone that you interact with. And now you're going towards someone that, like I said, they make your life easier. They bring you peace. They bring you guidance. They bring you financial gain. It's not someone that you want to live without either. Like, it's someone that is so positive for you, makes you so happy that you could never not imagine being with this person, whether you have to move, whether you never want to be married and now you're getting married. Like, there's a lot of unexpected things to come, but just know you're going to receive everything you ever wanted plus more. And just protect your energy, cleanse it all out. You don't need to take these energies, these evil eye, these negative intentions from jealous, hateful people anywhere you go. And you're about to come into a lot of wealth, a lot of love, a lot of success. And so the evil eye is going to be even stronger. So like I said, take self-care, do all the things that I mentioned, because as you become stronger, as you gain more, you're more protected from it, but you still have to do these rituals to, like, just not cling on to anything that you don't want in your life. So this is your reading, Leo. I love you so much. Merry Christmas, happy holidays if you celebrate. God bless, and I'm really excited for 2025.